Hi there guys, and here we can see one of our students on the last camp we did, Nick, attempting what I think was his first ever carve turn. So let's just have a look at what he does first. So, rides into the turn, there we go, attempts the turn, comes out toe side, and just sinks. Okay, now this is perfect because this demonstrates the classic carve turn error that people make. First of all, well done Nick, good effort, really good first effort I have to say. But the classic error people make is they try and do it all slow time. Okay, now it's understandable why, because you don't want to be flung off the front of the board. But let's see what goes wrong. He rides in. Look at this point. His forward motion is almost stopped. Okay, so he's already been preparing for the turn, body and board wise, for quite a long time. So there he's riding normally, stands up, starts to send the kite, and at this point here, his forward motion is almost stopped. The kite is above his head, and everything is in a line. Okay. Now what he does, he exits fairly weakly with the kite. It just about pulls him around the corner, but then obviously there's not enough momentum to pull him out the other side. What you've got to think when you're doing this is that you need to stop your motion in one direction and change that momentum to the other direction. The mistake everyone makes is what Nick's just done there. What you need to do is send the kite first. This is so important. So let's have another look at it in slow time. So he's riding in. He's already starting to stand up at this point. Stand up, prepare for the... See, he's looking up, he's bringing the kite up, he's starting to prepare for the turn with his body. Here, before he even thinks about turning, send the kite hard. Hard, and if possible, low. Why low? Because as you send it high like he does here, you can see it pulls him up off his edge. Now at this point, he's actually skidding across the top of the surface with no resistance. So he's at the mercy of the kite and the wind. What you want to do, again, ride in, send the kite at this point here hard, low across the window. Why low? Because then you can edge back and resist that pull of the kite. And once the kite is through and out in the other direction of travel, so when the kite is somewhere over here, that's when you want to start thinking about turning your body and board, not before. So the key is you edge in hard, edge in, keep riding the same direction, send the kite hard and low, edge hard against it, and then as the kite comes through onto the new side of the window, release the edge and let yourself be slungshot around the corner. If you don't, if you get this feeling that you've just about made the turn, but then just as you come out, oh, there's no power, it's because this has happened. Halfway through the turn, you've been in a situation where you and the kite have been travelling in the same direction. So you've been catching up with the kite, you've been putting slack in the lines. Inevitably the kite comes out nice and low, but there's no power. And it's this, the problem here is that you've sent the kite at the same time as you try and turn. And what you're ideally aiming for is to send the kite before you turn. So the kite has already exited, it's already flying out in the new direction of travel before you even think about disengaging the edge. Okay, as I said, nice effort, Nick. Really well done. Great week for you there. Something to work on. Okay, hopefully see you soon in the future. Cheers, bye-bye.